Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Deja Vu and I'm going to bring you some more games from the MSL. This is going to be Group D from the Avalon MSL, round of 32. This first game is going to be between Zero and Skyhigh, and the winner of this game will play the winner of Sea and Calm to see who advances to the round of 16. This map is Outsider, which is pretty even between Zerg, which is what Zero is, and Terran, which is what Skyhigh is. Skyhigh is going to be in the top of the map, and Zero on the left. Zero's been playing pretty well. I don't think he's anything great. He plays for Wounded Stars. He's a decent player. Certainly not one you want to look over, but certainly not someone I think that is a real threat in this tournament either. I was a little bit disappointed to see that he lost to Light on the extremely Zerg favorite map, Battle Royale, which, you know, I mean, if Savior can vanquish his demons and take down Firebat here on Battle Royale, Zero should be able to take down a player like Light, and he didn't, and that's kind of disappointing. He comes in here in a 2-game losing streak to Terran, losing to Lita and Light, and here comes, okay, never mind. It looks like I thought Skyhigh was going to do something really crazy with his forward barracks. Oh my god, yeah, that is a 5 racks? What the heck is a 5 racks? I don't think I've ever seen a 5 racks before. He's putting that in his own natural expansion too. That's not even really in a forward position. This is really interesting. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. I can't say that I've seen Skyhigh go with extremely creative play all that often. He usually plays pretty standard, and goes off of that. And especially on Outsider, I think this map is it's even overall, but I think Terrans can do really well just by trying to apply pressure to a Zerg player and using the fact that those back expansions are hard to defend for Zerg players. Going for drop tack and rates, I think, have been very, very efficient. But it looks like he's going to go for a really, really early rush here with that 5 racks and throwing down a supply depot now at his ramp. And now he's sending out another SCV. He's going to try and get a scout in, so he knows where to send these Marines. He's going to split those SCVs probably. But it looks like Zero's going for a 12 hatchery, which could be devastating for him. Going for a 12 hatchery against this ridiculous early racks build. This is going to be earlier than I'm sure Zero's even going to expect. This is far earlier than an 8 racks. So the first Marine or two are going to... His first Marine is already out, and he's going to know where to go immediately as Skyhigh has already scouted this out, but Zero's with his drone scout using excellent decision going for that drone scout, seeing that the Marine has already been produced, and he is putting down a spawning pool and an extractor as we speak. He might be able to get some Zerglings out in time to combat this, but Skyhigh's coming in with his SCV, probably going to start a bunker and take down this expansion. We'll see what he decides to do. Drones coming off the line. Looks like 3 drones right now, and there's the bunker. 4 drones coming off the line to deal with this Marine and 2 SCVs. We'll see if they're able to deal with this, and the hatchery is going up right now. It's over halfway done. He really needs to get some Zerglings up, but I don't think that spawning pool is done yet. 2 Marines now, all the drones coming off the line. This is like 8 drones now coming off the line to try and deal with this, and he's trying to get there, but the SCVs are doing a good job of blocking, and the Marines are not taking any hits at all yet, but the spawning pool is almost up. There's 3 Marines out. But with all those drones, I think Zero's going to be able to fend this off just barely. I don't think he's going to lose too much either. He hasn't lost a single drone yet, doing a great job of making sure he doesn't lose a single drone. And this Marine might go down. Yeah, it does look like 1 Marine's going to go down, but another Marine has been produced. 2 drones go down, so that is not very good for Zero. Not a good trades-off so far. Still just producing drones to try and fend this off. And now the SCVs are not in the way, so now the drones are in among the Marines, trying to do some more damage here. A couple more drones are going down. None of the Marines are going down. Skyhigh with some great micro here, not even using SCVs to block, just with his straight up with drones, able to fend off the drones and keep his Marines alive. The bunker does go up, but it looks like he's going to get taken down by drones and Zerglings. And I think even though Skyhigh, this isn't a completely effective harass, he didn't get a kill. He killed a lot of drones, only lost 1 or 2 Marines, and really delayed the mining and the game time of Zero. I think this was relatively effective overall for him. And he's still got a huge group of, or at least relatively for this stage of the game, he's still got a pretty big group of Marines left. And I think that was pretty successful for him as long as he can keep the pressure on, because Zero has only 4, 6 drones, something like that, maybe 6 drones or so. And that is really, really bad for the Zerg player. And he's been pumping a lot of Zerglings. Yeah, still pumping Zerglings, and he's got to pump Zerglings just to try and combat all these Marines. And here the Marines look like they're coming in again, and now they're going to try and push on this expansion again. If they can take down this expansion, that'll be so bad for Zero. And here they come, but the Zerglings might be able to get surrounded. The Zerglings trying to go for a surround. Skyhigh trying to micro, but a lot of his Marines get picked off. Only 4 left, and the Zerglings are all into the Marines. Another one gets picked off, and now they're going to get a surround. Only 2 Marines left, and now the Zerglings are going to go straight for Skyhigh's base. Skyhigh's going to have to be throwing up defenses really, really fast. All of his Marines in the field are down. He's trying to throw down defenses at his main base, trying to get a get a wall in. He's going for trying to lift his barracks up and putting that barracks down into that gap. I don't know if he's going to be successful. I don't know if he's going to get there in time. It looks like the Zerglings are getting there right as this is going on. I don't think that barracks is going to get in time. This is going to be so close. The bunker going up as well. This is going to be so close whether or not he can stop it. And the barracks is not going to be allowed to go down. The Zerglings are in the base, and they are going to take this down. They're just going to skip that bunker completely. The factory is trying to go up, but there's no way it's going to matter. There's like 10 Zerglings into Skyhigh's base. Skyhigh is in so much trouble. Those Zerglings are going to take down that supply depot. Once the supply depot goes down, vultures will not be able to be produced because there's not enough side for this. And Skyhigh is in so much trouble. Now the Zerglings are going to stop the factory from going up, destroying the SCV that was producing the factory, and now they're just wreaking havoc. Skyhigh shaking his head, knowing that this is pretty much game, that it's almost impossible for him to do this, to micro against this. As long as Zero is able to, he's got idle drones everywhere, not even worried about that, because he knows if he can work efficiently with these Zerglings, that he can take this down. He doesn't need any help at all, and the factory is gonna go up just barely. Still 6 Zerglings left, doing a lot of damage. Now Zero is going back and getting his drones working, and still 6-7 drones left, and a starport trying to go up. If he can get some raids out, that would be really, really good for him. But